Delaware Ave? I think it's Delaware Ave. Bridesburg? I think it's Bridesburg. Look at this. We're going to go for a walk, but not really a walk. We're going to more explore this abandoned pier with Rick the puppy. Oh. If you look real close, see there's a fence here, but right here is a hole. Look at it. Come on, Rick the puppy. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what? This was a bad idea because the snow is not shoveled here, and I didn't wear boots. Silly. Look at this. A lot of people go fishing over there off that pier. And if you ever saw the video I made about the headstones underneath the Betsy Ross Bridge, that's the pier that you go down to see those headstones. That part is fenced off, so you have to figure out a way in. And the only way to see the headstones is you show up. It has to be the lowest of low tides. Oh. Well, I don't know if you'd be amazed, but there is so much of this in Bridesburg, in Bridesburg and Port Richmond. Just like abandoned land that, or somebody might own it, but there's nothing going on. Good thing I bought Rick the puppy. Sometimes, the less fortunate people, they have a tent, they live here. And I don't want anyone to attack me, so I bought Rick the puppy. How you doing, Rick? All summer, me and my buddy Doug talk about fishing. Every time I saw him, I said, come on, let's go fishing. I want to go fishing. This is where we were going to go. Right over here is that power plant. You can see it better. But I'm going to show. I think they film movies in there. I know American Ninja Warrior was filmed there a few years ago. And they, to get tickets to go see American Ninja Warrior, you had to email, but they recorded the show at 1:30 in the morning. Really weird. And you couldn't even get down the street if you didn't have tickets. Boy, was I sad. Not really, who cares? There's a lot of nice little views here. You could, look at that. Oh, look at the baby ducks, Rick the puppy. No, calm down. You're probably going to kill them. I don't want you to do that. Wow. It's in the high 20s today, maybe the very low 30s. And those ducks are swimming, huh? There's a better shot of the power plant. I think it's abandoned, but I know they use one section of it because they do use the parking lot. Uh-oh. Rick the puppy, I think somebody's dumping tires back here. Holy shit. It's like the Michelin factory. Alright, let's try to count them. 1, 2, 300, 500. Okay. Now, Rick. See, I usually take Rick to the playground and I let him run free, but I think he is on the hunt. So we're not gonna. Oh man. Uh-oh. That's why they have that fence up there that you people used to just drive their trucks and do this. Just drop off these tires. What do you do with tires? Like, don't they make like those playground mats with tires now? Let's start a factory of playground mats. Bring it back here. Oh, what? Oh, we got machinery. Uh-oh. Come on, Rick the Puppy. Let's see what's going on. This is where I saw the Blue Angels. Remember that when the pandemic started and there was nothing to do, and then the Blue Angels and the Thunder something, the other people who don't get as much credit as the Blue Angels. Well, at least to me, because I don't know their name. Yeah, they flew right over there, and they did a tour over. I went over like the art museum. Doesn't that feel like a year ago? I mean, not a year ago, like a decade ago. The beginning of the pandemic. Oh boy. What is this? What are they doing, Bobby? See, if I let him go, I'm afraid he won't come back, so I'm gonna hold him. Oh, what's this? Oh. Looks like balconies, right? What the hell is this? Now, as a kid, I would climb all over this shit. Probably get stabbed. Oh my God. Look at this. How heavy are these things? Oh, they're not heavy at all. Oh, they're very heavy. What am I talking about? Yeah, it's steel, stupid. Why did you think that was light? Because you... Alright, you stay next to me, Rick the Puppy. We're going to give this a little shot. You're not doing one thing I said. Alright. This is... A lot of people be like, this is dirty. Or, I don't know, I don't think it's dirty. It's just urbanized. There's the, let's go. What are you doing, Rick the Puppy? Come on. No, you stay up here with Daddy. Oh, I just said it. You ever do that to your dog? Do you call your dog? No, you call yourself Daddy to the stupid dog. Alright. Oh, this looks like that has a lock on it. I don't know, Rick the Puppy. I'm scared too. What's this? Well, look, that's locked, so I'm not going to touch that because that probably belongs to somebody. But this is open. Rick the Puppy, come here. Ear. Now there's some earbuds. What? The case of the secret ooze. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Just dump it here. You can't. Come here, Rick the Puppy. What do you think? You like it back here? Let's go over here. Oh. Tell you what. No. Hey, Rick the Puppy. Come here. What are you doing? What do you think? You're one of those. You think you're one of those rock climbing goats? Come here. You ever see those rock climbing goats? Ain't that the most ridiculous thing? Alright, we'll go down here. Oh, I don't know, Rick the Puppy. Okay, I guess you do. Okay. Look, you can't lick this water. You hear me? Oh, stop pulling. It's icy. Oh, shit. Oh, this is a horrible. Oh. It'll make me... I almost had a Sonny Bono accident. That's a good reference. Everybody's going to get that. Sonny Bono. There you go. There's the shopping cart. Now, if you look, there's like old bricks, and there's like, you can find like old masonry and millstones and all kinds of goofy shit. Oh, Rick the Puppy, this is fun, huh? So, yeah. Is that possible? Well, I don't think we can get there, Rick the Puppy. I didn't want to come down here today because I was like, oh, it's by the river. It's going to be too cold. Actually, no Rick the Puppy. But the headstones are right on the other side. Yeah, look at these old bricks. All these old bricks say stuff on them. Uh-oh, what's that mean? And all these rocks here are called riprap. And they're there to protect the bridge from some goofball boat drivers, I guess. And on that other pier that was built to protect the Betsy Ross Bridge, they needed riprap. You see those rocks on the other side of the pier? So they needed riprap, and there was a cemetery where the Temple University is now. I think it's a parking lot. And they dug up the whole cemetery, and they got rid of the headstones, and some of the headstones wound up in that pier. And I think they were supposed to like smash up the headstones, and they didn't. So now they're gone. And all the people are buried in a mass grave in another cemetery. And people, a lot of people say it's disrespectful what they did to those people with the headstones, how they threw it at the Betsy Ross Bridge. And I say it's actually the best thing they could do, because think about it. Oh, everyone else is in a mass grave. None of their headstones exist. We don't know who any of those people are. So I kind of think it's a... I don't know, it's kind of it shows you how messed up things are, and you know, just it makes you realize, like, burial grounds are only guaranteed for 2 generations, if that. Yeah, see that pier? I see that. It seems like it'd be a pretty cool spot to hang out. With you know, looks like you could do a little fire back here and not get in trouble. This train trestle was in use, and yeah, I don't see any headstones over here. Come on, puppy. Well, no, I think this pier was built before the. I like, yeah, you have a conversation with yourself. Over there, that's. Beautiful New Jersey. I'll tell you what, those, whatever those things are called, those big drums, they look rusty as hell. That happens. That's the signs you need a new hot water heater when it starts rusting at the bottom. Make sure you check. I check mine every time I bleed the radiators. Is when I check my hot water heater to make sure it's not rusted under. Little household tip. I'm sure jerk-off kids climb up here. Uh-oh, Rick the Puppy, you gotta be careful. What are you looking at? Oh, he's got the hunt look. Oh boy. Remember that ad about glittering? and it had that Indian or Native American who was crying because of the litter. Holy shit, Rick the puppy, we're gonna get. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Somebody's sacrificing, somebody's skinning trees. Yeah, what is this? Well, that's pretty, huh. Yeah, anyway, this is where they filmed that commercial. Where the Indian. Turned out that Indian, Native American, damn it. I'm trying, guys. That Native American wasn't, he was a white guy. He was a white guy. And he became the character he was in that commercial. I don't know. I don't know how you become a character from a commercial. Look at all these rusted out tools. But yeah, and then I think when he died, he got buried at like an Indian reservation, a Native American reservation. What do we call them? I mean, we still call them Indian casinos, right? And we know we all say Native American casinos. I haven't heard that comedians play the Indian casino. This is yeah, look at this. Somebody's just skinning trees. Oh my God. It's like the Blair Witch Project. Oh. All right, Rick, you stay here. It's going to be slippery. Daddy doesn't want you to get hurt. Oh, that smells. Let me try to describe it. It smells like, you know, ever smell right before it rains and it has like that rainy rust smell? Okay, well, imagine that, but you got a backed up toilet in the same room as you. That's what it smells like. It's about to rain, and there's, uh-oh, god damn, no way, how was that? The pause. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Can't wait to get my action cam. My action cam. Is that what they're called? Action camera? It's I've been doing these walks in the snow. And once in a while, see how it's, I don't know if you're going to get that, it's dripping water. Once in a while it falls on the old camera. Uh-oh. This thing ain't water resistant. Oh, you gotta buy a $90 case to make this camera water resistant. No thank you. I'll just keep it dry. Oh, what is this? Fire protection services. Oh, Rick, this is untouched snow. I've never been back here. Okay, let's go. Oh. What is that? Property of Fire Protection Service. Uh-oh. I don't think this is where the office of the Fire Protection Services is. Alright. Now I think if you look back there, there's the power plant. Why am I whispering? If over here is the power plant. Oh, look at this. They've installed new fences since last I checked. But yeah, it's like a, see, it looks like it's, if you, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but the first two floors closer to me look like they're, here, you stay here, Rick. You don't go nowhere, buddy. Where'd you go? You stay right there. Yeah, you see, like the first two floors is newer glass, and that dome thing, that dome part, that's all broken glass. So, and last time I was here, I saw somebody go in that door, so I assume it's not as abandoned as it looks. But uh-oh, you done right, puppy. Okay, come on, let's go. Oh, this is gonna tire you out, right? You ever see that with when somebody has a baby, right? And you take the baby, and the baby runs up and down the hill like 2 or 3 times, and everyone goes, "Oh, that's good. It's going to tire the kid out." No, it's not. Uh-oh, Rick. Dead end. Oh, I think he smells like a gopher. Oh, what's this? Look at this. I think in the summertime this is like a filthy weed. It looks pretty, and it's dead in the winter. All right, Rick, we're gonna go this way. Oh my God, Rick, this is... Yeah, I said, we'll go to the pier. I should wear my sneakers because, you know, that way I can be able to climb around. The boots are a little stiff on the feet. So I'll wear sneakers. That'd be a good idea. Then I got here and I started walking around in my sneakers, and now I hate myself. You ever hate past self? I always hate my past self. Well, I don't always hate my past self. Oh my God. I also overdressed. I overdressed my core, but underdressed my tootsies. Oh, this is... Dog calls you daddy, and you have tootsies. Alright. Look at this. I don't even think some of these tires are bad. Like, this looks like a... the sidewall damage. Oh, let's try to play a game here. Let's play 2 rounds of what's wrong with the tire. Alright, we'll do this one. Uh-oh. Not only is it bald, sidewall damage. This one looks okay. What could be the problem here? Huh. Uh-oh. I think that's the problem. Oh, and it was also rubbing on that side. Make sure you get your tires aligned. I do that every 2 oil changes. Well, I used to. I don't have to do the oil changes on the scooter. Holy shit. What are we doing, Rebecca Puppy? That's it. That's the abandoned pier. A lot of tires. A lot of chances to get tetanus, whatever tetanus is. The hell is tetanus? Now that I think about it, you always hear about tetanus shots, but I've never heard of anybody getting, I guess because they get tetanus shots. But there's got to be somebody who doesn't get tetanus shots. What the hell is tetanus? Oh my God. The way they tell you, oh, you got to get a shot, you think people be dying left and right of it. Huh. Right, Rick the Puppy, let's take one more look at this beautiful creek. These baby ducks. Uh-oh. He wants to go right down. I know, stupid. Look at this fucking, it's 90 degrees. Me and Rick are going to go camping this summer. Right, Rick? What are you looking at? We're going to go camping this summer. We're going to go somewhere in the city. I think I would I'm pretty sure I would camp anywhere with Rick the Puppy. I think. Like, not Kensington now. Like an abandoned place like this? Sure. What do you think, Rick the Puppy? That was pretty fun, huh? Oh boy. Oh, there's a video game. I think it's called Hard Rain or Cold Rain. It was for the PlayStation 3. And the video game, the map of the video game was based off of this area in Port Richmond. I guess they call this Port Richmond. This isn't Port Richmond. This is Bradford. So, yeah, I just found that out. I watched somebody play a game for like 2 hours. I felt like a stupid kid. You ever see the kids watch PewDiePie? I don't get that, right? PewDiePie? How is that a thing? I mean, I know, you know, he laughs at my numbers and all, but honestly, when I played Nintendo with my brother, right? It was a 2-player game. I get a turn, he gets a turn. The worst time of my life was when he was playing. So now all these idiot kids, they watch PewDiePie play Minecraft, and that sounds awful. It just sounds like, why would you do that? Just play the game yourself. That's just my thought. Where are you going? Nah, it's too muddy down there. Well, that's it. That's our day on this abandoned pier. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. And I'll sail with you later. Toodles!